Okay, so I decided my videos were a little too boring, so I decided to do a sketchbook tour. This is not my first sketchbook. My first sketchbook has a lot of drawings that I did as a reference online, so I'm not going to show that. But I will show this one. I think it's like maybe book 2 or 3. I can't remember. Of my big sketchbooks. I have a lot of small sketchbooks, but I haven't kept track of those a whole lot. This is just a random movement pose. Some more movement poses. This is an old character that I haven't been working on. I might get back to it, but not anytime soon. I had an anime expression book that I was working on for a little bit, so I did that. More movement practice. More anime movement practice. And I drew this around Christmas when I was still working on that character. Yeah, more anime. This is from the same like world that I wanted that character in. Forgot about, oh my god, and I forgot about that one. Oh well. And then I wanted to do some pen drawings to get better at drawing things right the first time. So I did a little bit of that. I still continue to do that in my smaller journals. And then, as you guys know, I like to draw a lot of My Hero Academia, so I did that for a little bit in pen drawings to get better at it. They're okay. And yeah, more pen practice. More My Hero, more anime practice. Decided to randomly draw a gecko lizard thing. Drew some dragons. Most of those are just inspiration. And then there's a comic I'm working on with someone else called Crimson Echoes. So I did this for a little bit. Try to draw them as kids. More anime. This is the first start of the development for those characters. More inspo for that comic. Unfinished. One of those characters. More character development practice. More anime practice, and this is for a different comic that I'm working on my own. The character design still fluctuates because I'm still trying to figure out how I want to do it. More character design. More like world object development for the comic I'm working on with somebody else. And then I just randomly drew Bakugo. And I think half of these are just things I found on the internet, so I'm gonna try not to showcase it. But more random drawing practice, head shapes, and then more practice of the one character I'm working on for my own comic. This is for Crimson Echoes. This is for mine. More random comic page practice. Some more dynamic poses and practice. Comic practice. This was practice for an animatic that I decided not to do. Comic pages. Comic pages. Pose practice. just random doodles. I planned to develop this into one of my characters, but I just didn't end up doing it. That's also part of the animatic that I decided not to do. Kind of the same on this one. Character development for the one I'm working on. More character development. Just some base drawing and comic practice. Basically, that's basically all this journal is. For the comic, another random animatic that I decided not to work on. Face shape practice. Yeah, more of the same stuff, pretty much. Comic practice. Character development. I got a little more serious with the character development after a while. I still don't think I used this one. I'm probably gonna have to redo it. I'm still practicing drawing consistently. That's what I really struggle with a lot. I'm still getting used to that. More character development. Character design, sorry. And then I drew this on the 4th of July last year. I did this because I thought I wanted to do webtoons, but the more I look at it, the more I'm like, I might find a different platform when I finish this. Not a completely finished sketchbook, but it mostly is. Just some more random practice and character development. I decided to make some practice covers just to get better at drawing. And this one was for another comic with my, it's like the, I don't know how to explain this, but I wanted to draw a comic of her kind of, I don't want to say pet, I'll explain it better on the comic, but like, I wanted to do a separate comic of this character. So, more comic practice. Facial expression practice. Once again, I have to work on a little bit of everything still, I feel like. And this was a short comic practice that I wanted to work on, that I might still do. And then there was another song animatic I wanted to do, so I practiced some of the base drawings for that. Which this one I might still do, because I'm pretty motivated to do it. I tried to draw all my villain characters, and it's turning out okay. It could be better. These are the lyrics for the animatic I want to do. More character development for my comic. More practice. More base practice. Oh, I think I need to, sorry. Move this over here. Then more character design practice. Some comic practice. Random dynamic poses that I forgot about. Some more turnaround practice. More turnaround practice. More comic practice. Once again, a lot of my stuff still needs a lot of work. I've just been kind of doodling. My next sketchbook, I'll probably actually color and finish things. But I think this is when I decided to do some head drawings and do a lot of them. But I don't know if I did that all in this comic or not. Sorry, in the sketchbook. More animatic practice. These drawings. I thought I finished this. Maybe I didn't. Just some more random doodles. Okay, this is the head practice. So this is when I did this. Which, by the way, I still need to do more of. I'm currently working on drawing full-on faces right now. And some more random doodles. Still not sure what I want the Carcosa Palace to look like, but I'm still working on it. Most of this is just practice. This was for Crimson Echoes. And I did some practice, like, covers for them too. I try to draw some inspirations for their main character. Head shape practice. Crimson Echoes. This is for my comic. Yeah, most of this is just practice now. And I think this is when I got India ink. I kind of like it. It's still kind of hard to work with, but I'm trying to figure it out. It's basically, that might be it. We'll see. I haven't looked through this in a while. Yeah. Some world development that I just randomly jotted down in here. And then some world mapping practice. I saw that I used all this. Yeah, I use these for world maps to try and get better at world building. I think this is when I got a calligraphy pen for the first time, which, by the way, I do not like the middle ones. I like the gloss ones. Ended up working a lot better than this because it's kind of like rubbed on the paper. More fan art. A little more fan art. And drawing practice. More faces. And more random doodles. Yep, I think that's pretty much it. All right, thank you guys for watching.